Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlawn.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev and I record the results and I put that up on YouTube. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this is great. This is great. It's like I guess it's sort of a soccer field or a tennis, some kind of sports thing that I don't know what it is. It feel like it's really inviting me to create figures. Let's see what those figures will be. All right, so first off, we need to put this color on the background. And then I guess we need to see whether we can make this shape using borders. The particular shape border, solid, and oh, it's white. Is it white? 20 pixels. All right, now let's move these margins down. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that's a good sign. I think I have the 20 pixels is correct. The height 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These margins need to come in 100, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 42. Let's put a border radius and see if we can get that border radius. 20 pixels we'll try. How about 30? That looks pretty good. That looks like what I want. And I want a background of this color. Boom. All right. So how do we do the rest of them? So we need 5 of them, I guess. So those are currently off screen. They are way low because of these margins. So if I do a 0 margin or minus 100 margin, then we start to see these guys. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. There it is. So they're all now on top of each other. You could also use a grid and do grid area 1/1. I believe that's correct. Grid column 1, grid row 1, and force them all in a grid. In this case, we just use margins. And then each successive one has a different place it's going to be. So A is going to be one thing. And actually, let's do adjust the y-axis. And then adjust the, well, we want to combine these maybe, right? Or maybe not. Somebody suggested WebKit Box Reflect the other day as a comment, and this would be a perfect usage of that as well. I'm not sure how many reflections you can do or whether this would work for WebKit Box Reflect because they're at an odd angle. Can't use exactly box shadow because we won't get the inner part of that, and that's no good. So let's just do A, B, C, and D. Typically, I would start with B since we don't really need an A, but we need 4 of them. So let's do A, and then we're going to do I think each one is going to be a translate. Translate 100 pixels. There it is, 100, 140, 50, 60, 70, and then a minus 20 pixels. 200, and then up 60, 7, 80. All right, so then the numbers go from there. The next one would be minus 200 pixels. No, it would be, yeah, it'll be what it'll be. It'll be 200 pixels, 80 pixels, I believe. Oh, so I've confused myself. Look at that. So I've been thinking box shadow. I was talking about box shadows and thinking box shadow. That's not what I want at all. Not at all. So let's do a t value and put that there. And then we do a var dash dash t, comma. Oh, and even worse, just Haven't thought through how to do this. That's why I do these live. So we're going to do translate var dash dash t semicolon between them, semicolon between them. There we go. Well, that's what I was trying to do. So let's copy and paste these guys. The C and D are awfully similar. C and D. I believe these are going to be minus and minus. All right. There we go. We got a lot of it. The last thing we need is a linear gradient, right? We need a linear gradient. I'll just go ahead and minify for fun. The linear gradient is going to be coming in from 90-degree angles. Linear gradient, 90 degrees, comma, white. I think that line is 30 pixels, 30. And then this color, 0. And then we move it over. We move it over what? How far? Do we need? Oh, do we need to put margins on it? I think we do. I think we might need to. Oh, it's not 30. Is it 20? Okay, it's 20 pixels, and then we move it over 180. 180, 190, and there we go. I think that's it. Submit. So reminify, unit replace. See that some of those numbers reduce very nicely, which is not too bad. Could also have done a calc there, which is kind of on the interesting side. This translate could be because they're all 50 VW and 5 PC. Yes, they all are. So we could do something wonky like calc. So let's do a calc. Why not? Calc of 50 VW times var x. And then the next number will be 5 PC. Oh, I need a calc. 5 PC times var dash dash y. And then for each one of these guys, we do so, and we need a default to 1. And then we set, we don't see anything yet. We don't see anything. So 5PW times var dash dash x calc 5PC times var dash dash y, or we don't see anything. Why? A little concerned that I haven't thought this through. Of course, I never really think it through. I'm thinking as I go, and that's sort of the point, sort of improvisational. So 50VW times var dash dash x. I've got some syntax problem here. 5PC times var dash dash. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see what I'm doing wrong. Var dash dash x dash dash y, or 1. Oh, can't see it. When I watch this video later, if I do, it will be obvious what I'm doing wrong. Ah, missing a paren. Boom. There it is. That's what I meant to do. So here, B, I don't need. So this is, okay. So what do I actually need? So A is correct. C, I need, well, I need every combination, right? X minus 1. Oh, I need it to be times 0, don't I? Yeah, that's what I need. I need 0. That explains what I want. So that puts that in the right place. And now I do need, okay, so missing B. This is a long way to go to show you how to use calc, which you can figure out on your own. And okay, so close. Again, the syntax here. So that's going to be 1 minus 1. So we have a minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1, or plus 1 minus 1. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. A lot of work to get to that point. So let's submit that. And is this more code? Yeah, it's probably more code, but it's kind of an interesting way to do that. One thing that's coming is sibling dash index. And I believe you could do some interesting stuff with sibling dash index in this case. You got to think about what the algebra would be for that. That's a fun way to go. Top solution is this 6. Nope, not that one. Not that one. What? 629. This guy here. Totally simple, totally straightforward. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well out there. It is a hard time for so many people. Be good to yourself, be good to each other. Go make a webpage. See you around. Bye.